Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek of a weapon coming out in just a few days now. This is another combat rifle remesh by Spadey. He made one before. I will probably show you that at the end, but this is his basically remesh or redux version of it. It looks really nice. He makes it a bar, and even though I know it's hotly contested that it isn't really a bar, who cares? It's your game, make it what you want. I kind of like the idea of it, but at the same time, it's all in your personal choice. From what I hear from him, he's releasing it as a replacer for the combat rifle, and yes, it is compatible with the attachment pack, because I believe some of the parts from it are from the attachment pack, but he is planning a standalone someday, just not right now, but it will be out April 1st on Nexus, so if you like what you see, go there and get it when it comes out. And unlike a lot of other mods probably coming out that day, this one is not actually an April Fool's joke. So yeah, it looks good. It almost looks like, I could be wrong, but almost looks like the receiver is the one that Degenerate Dax uses on his combat rifle, and then changed out this, added some of this I think, and a few things around. It kind of looks like a combination between his old one and Degenerate Dax's, but I could be wrong. Alright, so receivers, and remember, I have the attachment pack on, so some of these things, if you don't have the attachment pack, will not actually be with it. But this is also my way of showing you it's compatible with the attachment pack. So here we have standard receiver, light frame receiver. Now the light frame receiver in some of these, it changes up here, so you can see the standard is wood. And now it's got almost like a polymer and metal, and in here it's a little different. The heavy frame is like, looks more like, I don't know if it's thicker wood, like bolted on, changes in here, so you can see there's like 3 different designs there. It looks nice. And calibrated, hardened, automatic, armor piercing automatic, hair trigger receiver, powerful receiver, hardened automatic receiver, rapid automatic receiver, calibrated powerful receiver, hardened piercing auto receiver, powerful automatic receiver, a 38 receiver, an automatic 38 receiver, an advanced receiver, and an automatic 308 receiver. So yeah, like I said, a lot of those are attachment pack, but it looks good. I like how there's 3 different variations with the receivers. You have your plain wooden one, you have this more, I don't know what you want to call it. It's a nice look. I'm also say more tactical, but not really. And then you have this, which is a nice, so it's nice to get some different looks there. I like that a lot. Barrels, you have short barrel, a short light barrel, a long light barrel, which oh no, the ported's down there, okay. You got short ported barrel, a suppressed barrel, that's from the attachment pack, a long ported barrel, marksman barrel, support barrel, and that's it. So yeah, support barrel has the mesh up here, attachment pack, tripod, bipod, tripod, whatever. And the marksman barrel's just got the tripod. Alright, for grips, you have a short stock, carbine stock, full stock, comfort stock, folding stock, marksman stock. So yeah, that would go real nice with the other one that changes the metal to look like that in here, so that would give it a very nice, like, tactical look, kind of. Yeah, comfort recoil stock, recoil compensating stock, a sniper stock, a heavy recoil stock, and that's it for that one. I like that look. Magazines, you got standard mag, large mag, small quick eject mag, large quick eject mag, a drum, and a quick eject drum. Scopes, got standard sight, front ring sight, glow front ring sight, front sight ring, whatever. Glow sight, a short scope, reflex sight scope, reflex sight scope dot, a medium scope, a long scope, night vision scopes, and recon scopes. And lastly, with muzzles, you have large bayonet, a compensator, a muzzle brake, an advanced compensator, a suppressor, advanced muzzle brake, a heavy suppressor. So yeah, pretty standard, especially if you have attachment pack parts. Alright, so pretty standard. I mean, well, that was the only bullet I had, so either way, yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard combat rifle. There's really nothing unique about it, no unique sounds or animations or anything unless you add them. So yeah, the thing looks pretty nice. I think it looks good. I'll show you with a couple texture things in a bit here. Textures I'm using here is actually Luxor's. This is the weapon textures from Luxor's. His don't look too bad, though you tend to have to get the whole pack for it. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. The wood looks good. Even up here, if you look at it, look down, it looks good. So I'm going to go out and throw on a different one. I'm going to throw on the one to show you with Depolaris, and then I'm also going to show you, I think it's called ScratchMade. Those are the other two textures really for this and how they look. And so we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so here we have the Combat Rifle Remesh by Depolari, part of the Ballistic Series. As you can see, it's got the nice little marking here, MA38. The textures look nice and sharp. The only thing you'll notice is that right there, the engraving, because, and there's also down there, because the textures for it were actually meant for the vanilla weapon, and so while they work with some other ones, they kind of conflict with this. So I will throw a mod link up and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. There's a mod that actually fixes this by Dashboardian. Basically, for the combat rifle, the assault rifle, and others that basically have texture mismatches because they change it so much, so it doesn't look like that. So if you like this look, I'll show you how to fix that. Okay, so here is using Dashboardian's texture fix for this, and as you can see, it's fixed. No engravings. Basically, he just takes the engravings off, so while the engravings look nice with texture, with a remesh like this, it just doesn't fit. So if you are downloading Depolari's Ballistic Series, just look under the recommended mod series to see up in the description page. It's the only one there. Click on that. He has one for the combat rifle and the assault rifle, both in 2K and 4K. Just download it, let it override the Depolari textures, and you'll be good to go. This is the 4K one. Honestly, I don't normally play with 4K weapons, but for showcasing, I think it looks nice. So yeah, so yep, that's what we got for that. And then I'll go ahead and show you the last one, and then I will show you what his old one looked like and what one of the issues was and why this one is better. Alright, here's the last one. It's ScratchMade textures. This one basically adds a more weathered, rusty type look to it. So it doesn't change the barrel. So your barrel will stay the same, but you can see the piece down there that attaches to it. The wood a bit, the receiver, everything just has this rusty, worn, oily type look. It looks nice in my opinion. It adds a very used, old type feel, which is really nice, as you can see here. And this is also 4K, but as you can see, yeah, it looks really nice and rusty, like it's actually been around for a while. Let me see how it looks with the other textures and the receiver. So okay, so yeah, it makes even the metal there look more worn and rusty. Yeah, so it makes all that look nice and rusty. Alright, so yeah, some of the stocks won't look the same unless they're vanilla. So yeah, this one kind of doesn't blend. Let's see, the comfort stock does. That kind of blends. That looks nice and rusty and worn out. So yeah, the sniper stock, and that looks good too. So basically the sniper stock and the carbine stock on here would look a little off, but you could always do for lore purposes. Maybe it was just added on. This is the Lore Remesh by Spadey. It was his original. It looks very much similar. Actually, now that I'm looking at it back to back, it looks very much similar to it. I did notice this hole here, which might be part of the textures, just an open black hole. But yeah, so maybe the receiver isn't actually Degenerate Dax receiver. Maybe it's his, and I was just thinking about it wrong. Because I've used his a lot, so for me, I've always enjoyed it Okay, yeah, because see, the receivers are all the same. Looking at it back to back now, they're pretty much about the same. The biggest thing is he made it more compatible with the attachment pack, added on 3 different looks for the receivers, which is really nice, and then just kind of gave us some tweaks and stuff. But I like it. It looks good. So yeah, if you want a combat rifle replacer that makes it look more like a bar, the Browning automatic rifle, then go check it out. Degenerate Dax has a nice combat rifle remesh that isn't a bar, and then Mikolov has one that I believe makes it look kind of like I believe it's an M14. I'm not 100% sure. And now you have what looks like a bar. So depending what your style is and what you like, there's 3 different versions for that. So yeah, pick your choice. For me, it's a hard choice between this or Degenerate Dax. Honestly, what I'll probably do is use Degenerate Dax, and then when this comes out as a standalone, I'll throw this as a standalone option with it. Maybe even put it in the same level list or something. But yeah, I like the gun. It looks really nice. I like the idea of the Browning automatic rifle. So yeah, coming out April 1st. Go check it out when it comes out. Just giving you a little bit of a sneak peek. And hoping you guys go get it, go download it, endorse him. He's a great mod author. He's moving up in the world, so I'm excited to see what we got coming from here. So until later, I'll talk to you guys next time. Exploring out.